What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic. How you guys feeling today? Did you make it through the eclipse? It's still not too late to do the ritual if you'd like to. I posted the PDF that I typed up for the ritual flow in the comment section pinned at the top in my last video. So if you want to check that out. But today we're just going to do a channel reading and see what Spirit wants us to know today. Definitely the world is changing. We have these dark forces that are being exposed and dismantled, and it's about darn time, okay? I don't want to get into all the conspiracy theories because, karma. Karma is, people are like, oh, karma doesn't exist. And karma is just cause and effect. It's a spiritual law. There's nothing you can do to change it. What you do has an effect, good or bad, or neutral. So there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in this current life. Yeah. So you may be playing out some karma from past lives. I know I've definitely been through that. So maybe you're like, oh, I didn't deserve this. I didn't do anything to deserve this. And maybe you did in a past life. So it's important to keep that in mind. But the veil is definitely thinning in the world in general. And be prepared for some big changes. Grounded. Stay grounded. I saw the card Grateful. Okay, what is the overall energy, Spirit, for this reading for today? Excuse-moi. Loss. Aw. Let me get me specs for this. Okay. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Okay, so you may have lost someone that you loved, or maybe you made an offer of love that was not returned. But Spirit is saying, like, make a passionate invitation for love and then let His will take over, meaning God. Surrender it to God and not your egos. It doesn't have to be a certain person. A lot of times people try to manifest a certain person only to find out that they're a piece of shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. What you want to do is you want to ask the universe for your perfect partner who's going to be absolutely extraordinary. Peacock symbolism. I have a lot of peacocks around my house. That's, what was the symbolism again? I think it's like royalty or something. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Yes. You deserve to be honored. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be loved. And if someone can't give you that, then letting go. You have to let them go. Because if you keep holding on too tightly to something that's not meant for you, you're not allowing the universe to bring you what is meant for you. Okay? And we definitely need to let go of a leg up, number 34. All right, I'm being called to take 4 tarot cards and 4 of these cards today, just to change it up a little bit. I'm just feeling like Spirit has like some few extra things that we need to talk about. Let's talk about it. It's a New Yorker accent. Let's talk about it. I'm a New Yorker. I know your mother. I know your brother. That's more like Long Island, but New Yorkers have the weirdest accent, but Brooklyn, that's a different accent. Okay. Why am I getting so distracted? All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Regeneration, number 46. So, yes, maybe you lost something or someone you love or someone that you had hoped would be a partner, and you've grieved it, and now you're building yourself back up. 46 could be significant. You could be 46. That adds up to a 10 also, so it's like the end of a cycle. And actually, this is not a peacock, but it's like the same colors as the peacock feathers. If I did Botox, would I be able to do this or this? That is not my anti-aging secret, but I don't really give those away. I'm just kidding. I'm thinking about doing one on my other channel. But, all right, what else, Spirit? What else? All that glitters. Number 16. That adds up to a 7. So this card talks about looking beneath the surface, because not all that glitters is gold. It could be spray painted shit. So this is like talking about like what's beneath the surface of something. Happy in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, so don't just take what is shiny, like let's say the best looking person or the one with the most money or the most connections or whatever. Look underneath and discover what their values are, what their morals are, what their goals are, what their character is. That's more important than what they look like or how much money they have, because as we all know, as we age, looks fade, change, and money comes and goes. It just does. God gives and God takes away. So you imagine marrying for money and then all of a sudden the person loses all their money. Serves you right. Why would you marry someone for money? Just saying. Between worlds, number 3. So yes, I feel like this is giving me that eclipse ritual I did yesterday, where I wrote out the old me, burned it, and wrote the birth list. So you are about to step into this new world, which is like colorful and vibrant and full of love and abundance. But you're in this in-between, right? Yeah, like I said, abundance, milk and honey. You're in this kind of between worlds right now. So where you've been has been like gray and dull, filled with a lot of loss of loved ones, property, possessions, dignity, loss of your dignity. Maybe someone was siphoning your energy harvesting, left you feeling gray. So, but you are stepping into something new, and yeah, maybe you have been calling back all your energy, which I do every single day. I also call back, I also cancel and revoke any contract I may have made consciously or subconsciously in this life or in any life or across all timelines. I cancel and revoke any contract, because sometimes we make contracts in the dream state or in the astral realm that I may have made in a past life, or, you know, and I cancel or revoke it if it is not for my highest good. Amen, amen. I say that every single day. Yes, I do. So, not for you. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Okay, so whoever you lost, maybe it's a loved one, was not for you anyway. Oh well, good to know. Clean it up, number 20. So this also gives me the ritual I did yesterday about the cleaning. And yes, I have a little bruise on my forehead. I fell over the weekend. Clean it up. So yeah, maybe you're being asked to declutter, get rid of stuff, clean your house, or clean up your life. Get rid of toxic friends that are bad influences, that gossip to you because they're gossiping about you. You know, get rid of anything holding you back. The fates, yeah, number 17. Yeah, because the fates and message in a bottle. You're going to need to clean it up, or someone is currently cleaning it up because they want to send you a message, some fated message. This message is like keeps coming up. What's behind that? Blessed. This message keeps coming up in the reading. Some fated conversation. Like, what's the big deal about a conversation? Seriously, get to it already. Well, it's about love. Maybe someone that left you out in the cold. Didn't I just say fated? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Someone may have left you out in the cold, or vice versa. I don't know what the big deal is about this conversation. I mean, it's going to go from this gray dull to this vibrant color thing. But this is probably someone who's, you had to regenerate and pick yourself up after this loss, because maybe they went for someone that was more shiny, bigger boobs, or like if it's a man, a fatter bank account or whatever. And yeah, now they're realizing they need to clean. So they're taking some time to clean things up so that, oh, look at this, so that they can take a leap of faith into what they're fated to take a leap of faith into. Okay. It will be something absolutely extraordinary. So, yeah. Incoming. It's like literally this message just keeps coming up my reading for like weeks now. Let's get to it. So we can get a different energy coming in. All right, what else, Spirit? The Hermit. Okay. This could be about a Virgo. This is someone who is really listening to their inner guidance. Maybe they've spent some time in solitude. They have acknowledged their feelings and emotions. Could be a water sign also. This is major arcana, yeah. They're following that. The Hermit is carrying a lantern, so the guiding light. They are now following the guidance, the guiding light. Good. That's good. Okay, what else? They're listening to their inner wisdom. They could be meditating. They could be getting downloads. High Priestess. Like I just said, they're listening to their intuition. So you could be the High Priestess, or this person could be a High Priestess. There's definitely, people are listening to their inner guidance, working, both of your intuition is working. Let's put it that way. Usually I see the Hierophant and the High Priestess as a couple, but I feel like this could be a couple that's in separation. The woman knows, she trusts her intuition. She knows that this person has had some downloads, some higher guidance. Hopefully he's not that old with the beard. No, just kidding. Hey, maybe the Divine Feminine is older too. Who knows? Okay. I like where this is going. 2 major arcana out of 4 so far. This is a pretty big deal. Pretty big. 3 major arcana. The Chariot. Victory, success, fast forward movement. The Emperor is the one driving the chariot. So yeah, okay. Maybe there was some collaboration that didn't work. Yes. This is what they're looking for. This is what they're taking a leap of faith, coming to get their Empress. So I feel like I'm talking to a Divine Masculine again. This person might be a little guarded towards you. What did you do? Just kidding. I'm kidding. What else? One more. This is pretty major though. King of Swords. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Queen of King. I don't know why I can't talk today. Hold on. The King of Swords upright is someone who speaks some sort of truth. They're also a little bit cold, guarded, and they will cut you off if you are in this 5 of Swords energy, which is trying to win all costs, lying, cheating, stealing. It's like, this is the nastiest card ever. And it's usually not overtly in your face. It's behind the scenes. So, yeah. So, maybe you know your intuition. Maybe you've been in hermit mode. You know that your intuition is telling you that you're on the chariot, you're in between worlds, and yeah, maybe you are cutting someone out and you're feminine. The swords could also represent a divorced person, so this could talk about someone you divorced, but someone that's maybe being very cold to you, maybe tried to sabotage you in some sort of way, is currently cleaning it up. Thank God. Yeah. All right. Well, let's find out who this King of Swords is. I don't know if it's you or what. I feel like you, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Maybe you have been in hermit mode, you know, not going out much or interacting with a lot of people because you've been regenerating after this loss. You could have lost a loved one, passed away. You could have gone through a breakup. You could have lost a job, something like that. And now you are just listening to your intuition, and what your intuition is telling you is all that glitters is not gold. So you're on the Chariot, male or female. You could be a feminine in your masculine energy. You're now on the Chariot, and you are headed super fast to a new timeline where it's happy. And yeah, I feel like this King of Swords is this person that wants to send you a message that's fated to. I don't know what this fated message is all about because it just keeps coming out. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, so just please ignore it. It's just crazy. Okay, who is this King of Swords? Let's get a little bit of a idea. Who this person is. Who this? New phone, who this? Who is this King of Swords to the collective? This could represent you, but let's see. Ow, that hurt. Could be a Pisces. Compassionate, intuitive, artistic, dreamy, escapist, indecisive, overly trusting, avoidant. Okay. Wow, that just hurt my eyes. I'm actually about to order a magnifying glass for some of these cards because I can't, even with my glasses on. So it could be a Pisces. Oh, a destiny swapper. Okay. They want your identity and your path, but they cannot anchor what they did not earn. So maybe Pisces can also represent the 12th house, which is your subconscious mind. It also is represented by Neptune, which is the planet of illusions. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a Pisces. It could just be someone that is, you know, good at spinning illusions. But they wanted what you had. And there's very little information on the internet about destiny swapping. Oh, it's a family member. Oh, you should be able to know who this is. However, it involves, let's say if it's a woman that is trying to do it to another woman, she'll sleep with her man, steal her man. I actually know of a friend who's actually a celebrity who did it to another friend of ours, yeah. And then they spread a bunch of lies and rumors, and then they have to somehow disable them so that they can't fulfill their own destiny. And so, yeah, my friend is very sick with an autoimmune disease, and the other person is semi-famous. I wouldn't say she's totally famous because you probably wouldn't recognize her name. But yeah, men can, or women can also do it to the opposite sex, and the easiest way for them to do that is to marry them or be in a relationship with them. I'm not joking. And a man could do it to another man, but I'm not really sure. I don't do witchcraft ever. I don't do voodoo, nothing, but I feel like it involves black magic, obviously, maybe sacrificing of an animal, and they can just siphon off your blessings to themselves if they bind you to them. I mean, it's really sick. It's very sick. So yeah, you have a family member. This King of Swords could be a family member or someone you had a family with. Oh, lovely. Just get one more. Yeah. Yeah. They've been trying to take your destiny. Another thing I do, another affirmation I say every single day is I call back everything that was stolen from me, whether it's energy, time, money, possessions, property, a person, even my dignity, and I call back everything that was manifested using my energy, okay, back to me now. And I also command my energy back to me, and then I never consented, and then I end it by saying my field is permanently closed to all energy harvesting. I say this every single day, and it's working. Scorpio. Okay, there could be a Scorpio involved too. Ooh, maybe it was two people that ganged up together, and Scorpio and a Pisces. One of them is your family member. Oh, this is so fun. Isn't this a good, this is a good reading. Oh, well, both of them are about to be publicly embarrassed. Can't wait for that. What channel do I tune into? Let's see this. Okay. I'll tell you one thing. It's going to be quite extraordinary. It doesn't have to be more than one person. It could just be one person that's either has Scorpio or Pisces in their chart. And Scorpio rules the 8th house, which is death, sex, taxes, shared resources. So it could be someone that you slept with or someone that you shared resources with at one point. What is this hermit about? Oh, Mr. Fake Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Okay, so yeah. You lost a fake nice guy that was stringing you along. You had to regenerate from this and go into hermit mode, but not everything you lose is a loss. Sometimes it's a gain. So yeah, so you had a fake ass. Yeah, okay. Oh, because they came in, they wanted to destiny swap. Sorry to disappoint you. I also do an affirmation where I reclaim my destiny every single day. And I do not consent ever to give that away to anyone. Yeah. Aiding and abetting. Okay, so it could be a couple or a couple of people that are trying to steal your destiny. Maybe this Mr. Fake Nice Guy was trying to help this woman that he was with just steal your destiny. My Lord. Yeah, these people are in scarce mentality. That's why they feel like they need to take something from you. And they're pretty mad right now. They're angry. Sorry. I'm in one of those moods today where it's just like, well, that blew up in their face real fast. Okay. One more for the hermit. Easily bothered. Oh, well, yeah, they're easily bothered. So they're going to be really bothered when they, yeah, it's whatever it is. It's childish behavior. Yeah, these two, they're perfect for each other. They're both childish. They have the scarcity mindset. And they're like, let's cook up a plan to take someone else's destiny because we have a scarcity mindset and we don't have anything ourselves. So yeah, that's a great idea. Very childish. You probably knew all of this was going on. I bet. Maybe that's why you're doing affirmations like me, huh? I actually, well, I'm not gonna say my plans here because, yeah, people like to ruin it. Resourceful, yeah. What is this High Priestess about? I really feel like this is you, and I feel like you could see right through whatever was happening. You already listened to your inner wisdom. There was something about this that you just knew was off. A little off. Yeah. Look at that. Public embarrassment. These people that are glittering, that thought they were better than you, but with a scarce mentality and childish behavior, yeah, they're about to be publicly humiliated. Oh, I can't wait for that. Sign me up. And if you see it on social media anywhere, please send it to my account, and you can follow my I don't really check my messages on Facebook, but Instagram. And I don't check my messages on TikTok either. I'm like, Instagram is really the only one that I really use. Why am I burping all of a sudden? Okay. I feel like you know what's about to happen. Maybe you're going to make the post that publicly embarrasses them. Yeah, starting from zero. They're going to have to start all over because they wanted to take something that was not theirs. So, yeah, the universe is going to strip them of everything that they do have, and they will be publicly embarrassed. Self-obsessed. This is not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like this could be you, where you're just focused on yourself right now, literally obsessed. Yeah, karmic lesson. You learned the karmic lesson and you're like, okay, I'm just focusing on me. And I don't know about her dress, but I do take selfies. That's like a little bit of a prom-y dress. Yeah, I feel like you're literally just obsessing over yourself. Your career, your goals, your health, your fitness, your creative projects, your friendships. Even after this hermit mode, you have very few left, but the ones you do have are solid, like rock solid, okay? So maybe this is what they were saying about you. Oh, she's obsessed with herself. Yes, I am obsessed with myself. Thank you. That's how you get ahead in life. Be completely obsessed with yourself and your career and your projects. Okay, here's this Chariot. And I feel like that is you because you are winning. I mean, you're on the Chariot. That's victory, success, and you are almost there. Oh, I like this reading so much. Yeah, optimistic. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just, one of those moods. Vatels, this Chariot. Holding grudges. Okay, this is certainly not you. This could be this karmic couple. They're holding a grudge against each other because whatever they tried to do didn't work. Do we care? Why did this come out? We don't care. Because I don't care. But Spirit wants you to know that they're holding a grudge. And they're probably holding a grudge against you too because you didn't die so they could take your destiny? Because you're calling your power back? Oh well. Better luck next time. I actually don't think they will actually get a chance to do it a second, do it again. This will be the end of that for them. Yeah, independent. This is you, super independent, self-obsessed with your goals and yourself, listening to your intuition. You are on the Chariot and you are going on a journey by yourself. Who needs anyone else? While other people crash and burn behind you. I'm getting this visualization of them, you walking away like, da, 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 da. I'm kind of also getting the Fool card in my head, and they're turning to look because they can't stop looking at what you're doing, and boom, they crash right into a fucking tree. Whoops. Maybe you should pay more attention to your own life, okay? And become self-obsessed too, because clearly something went wrong here. Okay. What is this King of Swords that needs to, what does it say? Clean it up? Yeah. Clean it up. Maybe they are cleaning it up. Maybe they will make things right. I don't know how you could ever trust them again, but perhaps you don't need to. You're on your own. You are literally on this Chariot by yourself. I always say this about the Chariot. You have done your shadow work with the black. This is a Sphinx in this card. And the white. You've balanced your dark and your light. Okay? And you're on this Chariot by yourself. Nobody else is on it with you. And you're about to have all eyes on me. Give it up for Tupac. Love that. Okay. What is this King of Swords? All eyes on me. Not that I care what this King of Swords is doing, but taking a trip down memory lane. Okay, so this is someone from your past, for sure. They are thinking about the past. Oh, these have numbers on them, so small. 14 could be significant. Taking a trip down memory lane, and I'm thinking, how did I not see that this wouldn't work? Yeah. Oh, they were set up to fail by this destiny swapper in your families, Pisces or Scorpio. They were literally set up to fail. Wow. All right. That's sad, actually, but clean it up, King of Swords. Why are you hanging out with piece of shits? Just saying. Yeah. Lesson learned. Thank you. Thank God. They learned the lesson. But now they're settling. They're settling with a backstabber? Okay. Hey, teach their own. One more. Well, you're over here just giving gratitude for the fact that you were on this chariot by yourself. You know, this King of Swords probably should have been on the chariot with you. But instead, they got set up by a destiny swapper in your family. And, yeah. Now they're trying to clean it up. And it's most likely the people they hang around with. Hopefully. Because we're an idiot. Yeah, karma is a bitch. Wait till the public embarrassment. I can't wait for that. Grab my popcorn. I'll try not to glow too much. All right, sugarcoating. Okay, so maybe they want to come and speak something and they're going to sugarcoat it. Mate poaching. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this was like something, this was someone in your family that interfered with your love connection, or someone, I mean, didn't I just say before, this is what destiny swappers do? They steal your destined partner. So yeah, this person got set up, then they realized it was unrequited love. They just wanted your destiny. So that's sad. Okay. Well, but they learned a harsh karmic lesson. They may come in and tell you about it. They are definitely going to sugarcoat it. It wasn't that bad. Like we didn't sacrifice animals or send you death spells or anything like that. No. I mean, well, this is the thing. For them to take your destiny, you need to be either DEAD or very sick, like my friend, or like in jail. Here you are, the star. Oh, they wanted to take your star. You're meant to be a star, right? They, instead of doing the hard work, they just wanted to be like, let me just take this star. Lord have mercy. Okay, what is this hermit about? Destiny swapping gone wrong. I also feel like this is actually what I'm getting from this is that they just saw what they wanted was this glittery gold, okay? And your spiritual gifts, and what they didn't realize, the shit you had to go through to become this. And it wasn't a road paved with gold, okay? It was lies, betrayal, abuse, manipulation, loss, jobs, money, property, people that you love. Two of Cups. And yeah, they're probably realizing, damn, I don't even have what it takes. Like, these people wouldn't last 1 minute in your shoes. Not 1 minute. What is it, hermit about? Page of Swords. But they're watching you. Watching you. It could be an emperor. This could be your divine masculine that's watching you. It is in the upright. But the Page of Swords could also mean seeing things from a different perspective. So all this time alone in hermit mode, I feel like you are definitely seeing things from a different perspective. Like, maybe a loss wasn't such a loss. Like, for example, like my son Sammy, when he passed away 7 years ago, obviously it was so devastating, but he can be with me all the time now, and he is. I talk to him. He talks to me. He's with me 24/7. Well, not 24/7. I mean, I'm sure he's also helping other people and protecting them, but, you know, things are not always what they seem. So as much as I miss him in the physical, because I can't hug him, the fact that he is on the other side of the veil, he can give me information that I didn't know before, okay? And he didn't know before either. Look at that. The Tower. All right. There's some shocking, the Hermit again on the bottom of the deck. There is some shocking change that is coming in for these destiny swappers, these people that were trying to steal your destiny and destroy your life. Yeah, let's get one more. So, oh, and they're stressed about it too, because they know it's coming. Someone from the past. Exactly. Oh, they know it's coming. Because you're out here on the Chariot, fulfilling your destiny. And so they're like, shit, what do we do now? Well, just wait for that tower to hit, honey. It's going to be public embarrassment. Knight of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is a Sagittarius card. So you could be really passionate about what you're doing. It's in the upright. That's good. Oh, look at the horse. It's obviously the year of the fire horse. I feel like you are taking something to the next level. You're very passionate about it. What is it? Whatever it is that you're doing. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, what is this High Priestess about? Good for you. Whatever you're doing, you're really passionate about. And you could have had an epiphany or an idea with the Tower and the Page of Swords, and you are acting on it. Self-obsessed, stalling. The only way to win is to be obsessed with yourself. All right, what is the High Priestess? The Temperance. Okay, so you could be an Earth Angel or a Sagittarius, or you're just very balanced in your masculine and feminine, like the Chariot, like I said, the dark and the light. You're very balanced, you're healed. This is also a card of divine timing. Temperance card. I kind of do like this Temperance card. Like it's like a dude in a white beater with like wings, are kind of like transparent. All right, so there's something your intuition has been telling you. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. The divine time, you're balanced, you're healed, but divine timing is like now. Something's happening. Something is happening. This public embarrassment probably. Death. Ooh, this is some big energy. The world. Something is over, and it's over and over and over and over. And it could have something to do with the Scorpio. We saw the Scorpio, yeah, over here. Whatever this loss is, where you've had to regenerate from, it has definitely transformed you. You've healed from it. You've balanced. This is major, major, major arcana. And you've closed a cycle with someone you were maybe married to, who's very greedy and materialistic. Maybe they were trying to bind you, and you've gotten free of the bindings. I cancel and revoke any contract I may have made consciously or unconsciously or subconsciously in the dream state, in the astral realm, in past lives, in alternate timelines. I cancel and revoke any contract. It's not for my highest good. Boom. High Priestess. Look at that. So now you know something's happening. Death, rebirth. Oh, that's like the ritual I did yesterday. It was an energetic death and rebirth. 5 of Cups. So somebody is really upset and in regret and about to be publicly embarrassed. And they're receiving some bad karma. Yeah, they did something unfair to you because they tried to take it to destiny. It's really funny, actually. Oh, they're so upset. They're so upset that you're winning and on the Chariot. And that they're about to be publicly embarrassed. and that you're sailing to calmer waters. Oh, they're so upset about that. Please. All right, what is this Chariot about? Please. Oh yeah, maybe they're really upset and depressed because they're about to crash and burn. Should have thought of that. Chariot. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So yeah, this is someone who actually abuses their power and their authority. And they are not on the Chariot with you. You're taking a leap of faith in another direction. Yeah, you've put up your boundaries. You are not going to collaborate with this person. You are going to do it on your own. You're getting a big sum of money, a big payout, a gift, and it's just for you. There's only 2 hands here, 1 pentacle. So yeah, this could have been your divine masculine that just didn't step into his power. Maybe because he was, conspiring with your family member to swap destinies with you. Oh, isn't that nice? Well, like I say in my memoir, if you don't like the card you've been dealt, you can put it back in the deck and you can get another card, okay? So you probably put this, Knight of Cups person or whatever back in the deck and reshuffled, and you're just waiting for a new card to pop out. But in the meantime, you're on the Chariot by yourself. So it doesn't matter. You're headed straight for success. And it looks like whoever tried to manipulate this and control you, could be your baby daddy or your father, your boss, is in regret. You don't say. All right. What is this Chariot about? No way. Is it not possible? I don't know when people are just going to accept breakups. It didn't work out. Person doesn't want to be with you. You gotta torture them. 6 of Cups in reverse is letting go of the past. You've let it go. Clearly they have not. Dude, go fix your childhood abandonment wounds. You're gonna bleed on everyone that you come in contact with. Yeah, look, it just popped out again. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you are protecting. You've got your boundaries up. You're very guarded. You are not letting anyone on that Chariot. They don't deserve it. Like I said, Queen of Swords. Whoosh, you've got your sword up on this Chariot, and people that try to get on, you're like, whoosh, whoosh. Sorry, I know the sound effects are not necessary. Yeah, and that's going to be your justice. Balance is coming. All right, I really want to end this reading. I don't know why Spirit was like, get 4 cards. Because I'm, whatever. All right, King of Swords. 2 of Wands. Okay, so they could be making a plan to come in and sugarcoat it after they learned some sort of lesson and they've cleaned it up. I don't know if you could, I don't know how you could sugarcoat this, but okay. Oh, let me just sugarcoat the fact that I completely stabbed you in the back and left you for dead. I probably tried to sacrifice you. And since you're still living, let me come in and try to, rub some sugar all over it. This whole situation left you curled up in a ball crying, completely heartbroken. Yeah. But this cycle's over, so good. Thank goodness. How do you come in and tell someone you completely betrayed them and stabbed them in the back and, helped your family member, try to destiny swap with you? How do you say that? Oh, well, they're stressed about it. They're stressed about coming back, and let's just get another one. Oh, yeah, they're stressed. They see you on the Chariot. This is the second Chariot, and they're just like, crap, I missed the Chariot. Yeah, you did. And you think you can get on if you actually conspired with your, this person's family member to try to steal their destiny? They got set up to do it, though. It's quite possible that they were a part of your destiny anyway. But they forfeited their spot by trying to steal it or help your family. I don't know. I'll just get a few of these and I'm going to wrap this up. Maybe your family member had more money and it glittered more. So they thought it was a great idea. Maybe they got handsomely paid. It's really sad. but not your loss. Their loss. Yeah. Oh, poverty. Well, it came out in the reverse though, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like this whole situation kind of left you at your lowest of low. Maybe you lost everything and you are climbing out of poverty, clearly. Courthouse, that's in the reverse. Whatever this was, maybe this King of Swords is your ex. Looks like it's in the past. Message, okay. You may get a message. What is this message about? Journey. In the reverse, number 10. So your journey's not over. Could be, I always see this as like a twin flame journey. I don't know why, but in the reverse, I'm looking like, you know, 10s are completions, so like over. We did see the world. There's something that's over, obviously, with this family member. But there's something else. Your journey's not over. You're gonna get a message. Mature man, number 5. Adjudication. Maybe you're going to get a message and it's going to give you some information where you're going to be able to sue this person and get sudden wealth. Number 11. There you go. Main female, bottom of the deck. And privileged lady with unexpected income. All right, so yeah, you were definitely on the Chariot. You have amazing things coming to you, obviously, because you have done the work, you've learned the lessons, you have gone within, you've been listening to your higher guidance, focused on yourself, you know, making sure you're independent. I don't think you're holding any grudges to anyone. You know, even someone who tried to destiny swap with you. Because, you know, they'd never admit it anyway. So, you know. But, yeah, I hope this reading helped someone. And thank you again for subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. And just joining me in this reading. I hope it helped you in some sort of way. So, love and light, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.